Great, thank you. My name is David Gagnon. I'm a member of the vestry, and more importantly, I'm a very grateful member of this congregation. Like most of you, I've been involved in church all of my life, and a lot of the messages I got from some of the churches I've attended is, if you change, you can join us. I went regularly to church, always have if I was in town and I felt like it was convenient, and I also gave money regularly to the church, but it was always more of an afterthought, kind of, rushing out the door. I grabbed my checkbook and see what was left and, give something, and felt pretty good about myself about doing that. And when I came here with my family to Christ Church, I got more involved primarily through the kids ministry. Both of my children went to the preschool and were pretty involved, focused primarily on the kids ministry. And my family hit some pretty tough times, and the church surrounded us with incredible love and support. The congregation and the wonderful clergy, they really did. And I realized that here at Christ Church, the message was not change and then you can join us. The message was join us and you'll change. And that's absolutely been my experience here. As all this spiritual development was kind of occurring in me, I realized that sometimes when I was doing my finances, the check I wrote to the Ponte Vedra Club was bigger than the check I was writing to the church. And I realized that I really needed to take a look at my priorities. One of the scripture that I really like that has to do with stewardship is from Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And when I really started to think about it, I realized, where is my heart? Where is my priority? And why is my money not going in that same way? And so the change that kind of occurred in me as I was going through this was, instead of giving what was unpredictably left, I started true first fruits giving. And I realized through the vestry how unbelievably important the pledge cards are. It helps us establish the budget. It helps us decide how to allocate resources to the various great programs that we've got going on. And I realized, too, the amount does not matter. What matters is participation. Everybody participating, everybody pledging, everybody being a part of the conversation. And so now I'm happy to report, not to be braggadocious, but just to tell you truly that I changed. It's a priority for me. Every single check I get, every dollar I earn in any way, 10% of it goes back to God, the first 10% of it. It started out slowly. First it was 3%, and then it kind of upped it and upped it and upped it, and now it's 10%. It was a process, but what it allowed me to do was give my financial life the priority that I hope I'm giving in the rest of my life, which is God first. So I'm going to fill out a pledge card when it comes in the mail, not because it's the right thing to do or good stewardship, or not because I think that my particular contribution is important, although I guess all those things are true. I'm going to fill out a pledge card because it's a real opportunity for me to tell God thank you, to tell him that I trust him, and to tell him that I'm making him my first priority. I hope you'll join me. Thank you.